Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of The Infected. And in today's episode, the plan is to get a bunch of iron ingots, and I want to show you how long it takes for one piece of coal in each of the 12 forges. And by forging and forging and forging over and over again, will get us. So I'm kind of curious myself. I'm kind of curious of how long it's going to take. But first, we have an empty rock bin. I'm going to show you how I collect my rocks. So we got to run pretty far away. Always raining in this game. And as you can see, like, I've already pickaxed all the rocks in this area here, so I got to kind of go to the next section. And the next section actually has quite a bit of rocks. It's not that far away, but right by this mountain. This is where I've been working at, getting all them rocks. So we can see there's a bunch of rocks all over. Bring out my pickaxe. 5 swings. Rocks pop out. Fill it up. And then we do have an empty backpack, which is good. Because sometimes I forget to empty my backpack when I go out here. And then you can't take as many rocks back. So I'll get this rock container full, my backpack full. And I think this rock produces 25 total pounds of rock. So right now we can almost hold 3, because I think we're just over 25 pounds in weight in our backpack. Two more left that we can fill in here. Then I can fill up the rest of our backpack. Put this by the 3. Yeah, so this episode's going to be, I don't know, because I'm going to do no cuts. No cuts in this episode, so it's going to be pretty boring. Going in a circle around and around and around again. And then, especially when can't talk anymore, I have nothing else to say. Okay, we're full there, 72 pounds. Now we can head on back. We gotta follow the gorge. And we should be in this direction back towards home. Run by the wolf. He'll chase us a little bit. So we did just finish this tiny town a couple hours ago on a live stream. I think this really came out really, really nice. And this town's starting to take shape. I'm out of everything. Okay, we'll just let them rot there. I do have a bunch of meat. I'll show you everything that we have ready. Just so I can try to craft as many as I can as fast as I can. So I got fruit salads already. I do have meat ready. I have more meat ready over here. And let's actually switch these out. because I really don't want to leave the room. And I want to try to stay in the room the whole time. I think we'll get our health back up to a max. It was at a max when I started. But of course, super thirsty already. Okay, get our protein up, get our drink up. I can have some watermelons. See if that raises up our... We need fats and vegetables, but we are good with that. So I don't have any fats or vegetables. Okay, so now let's go ahead, grab some coal. We need 12 pieces. And then we are going to be really, really slow. Because I don't have any room. And then I'm going to get all this set up first. With all rocks. Get everything put away that we already have. Because I want a clean slate to see how long it's going to take. My guess, the coal lasts for about 30 minutes. And we will be able to... I just hope I don't run out of rocks. Because that could happen. That's why I added... Because I think I already had 7. So I added 3 more containers of rocks. So that's kind of easy. What? 10 divided by 3? No, that's not going to work. There's 40 per... And I only think there's 40 per. So 400, then 400 divided by 3. So we're going to get over 100 total iron ingots. I so hope so. Because I need a lot. And I keep forgetting to fill these up as I'm going. Then hopefully I get into the groove and start hitting them like right on the spot. Because if I can probably like add 2 more total forges. But sometimes like I miss and it doesn't register, and then I try to put it in my backpack and then it's still red. Okay, almost done with our first rotation. Only 1,000 more to go, and doesn't even count as our first rotation. This is the loading up sequence. Already got coal in there. So yeah, sorry if this is going to be a super boring episode, because it's just going to be go in a circle, go in a circle, go in very many circles. And right now we are glitched. Like I don't have to hold. There we go. We're just running fast without holding shift. Okay, so we are almost all empty. That away. So easy to count. We only have 1 iron ingot. And then I'm going to put a timer up in the screen, but I really won't know how long this is going to take. Here we go. I won't know the exact time, but I'm going to actually time it. Okay, going to start it. 3, 2, 1, and maybe I should be on here. There we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. And then this first rotation doesn't have to be that fast. because we're gonna get there by the time the first one's ready, halfway. Like, only if we can click on the rocks to have them go instantly into our backpack, then dragging and dropping, because the drag and drop takes a while. There we go, first of many. Fill up my backpack, and I will be overweight. I do plan on holding pretty much as many iron ingots as I can. So normally I hold it to the third row, and then I'll craft it, and usually goes 2 times, so that's 24, 48 total right there. And then I'll continue on 5 at a time, putting in our backpack. See, 3/4 still. Have nothing to do. We're just chilling, waiting. And then the real work's gonna come in. So close. So yeah, we're probably gonna be at 120 iron ingots. That's what I'm hoping for. Do you think we're gonna get that many? If you got a number, let me know. Let me know what you guys think. Throw it down in the comments. We'll see who's the closest. Don't go cheating. You look at the end and then put it in the comments. I got the exact number right. I do lose quite a few rocks, as if you miss it, then it goes on the other side of the wall. That's where I wish I could hit the right click, shift. Let me do that. Let me get it into my backpack. Let me put it in with right click and shift. Then this drag and drop. It's like halfway through, my finger gets tired. Click and hold, click and hold. My hand gets tired. But yeah, this is probably the biggest grind in the game. That you just gotta stay here, forge. If you're gonna want to build anything, you need to keep up on this. And just have sessions where you just keep forging and forging. I think I'm okay with doing 1 rotation of a full coal. Like before, it was just the 3 from the firewood. The 3 rotations I would take. But we're just not getting enough material with the 3 rotations. 3 rotations would give us... So we get 4 per each rotation. 3 rotations, so we only get like 12 iron ingots. And that just doesn't do it. So it's might as well just sit here, keep crafting. As you can see, day 86, putting in work on the game. It's gonna be winter time really soon again, because I think last I saw it was August, so we're probably September at the start of the episode. So which means we're going to be in November, the next episode, and I gotta start picking my crop. So I kind of didn't want to plant all those plants on last night's episode in Tiny Town against the fence. It would look nice, but I just don't like how all the plants die during the winter. I mean, I understand why it's got to die during the winter. But then it's like, I'm just not gonna plant them. I'm gonna have my imagination go. I could see red roses all in each of the planter boxes. Yeah, we have so many over there. Not so many, but we could have so many. Like 100 planter boxes, which means a bunch of spoilage. I haven't been working on my spoilage, and I'm thinking about like the next episode what I can do, or like next like mini non-build episode. I think I'm gonna go catch some fish and catch a lot of fish. As you can see, I had a lot of fish that were up on the drying racks, and fish are actually really easy to catch. I just rather not add it to the list of stuff that I need to do. Like, I'm okay with going to get the crocodiles, and they're close by. They give us the protein that we need, but you can catch a lot of fish, and if I can make that all into spoilage, we're going to be able to run all those extractors no problem. I mean, I haven't had a problem with the extractors. It's just me trying to check up on them enough, because I can almost guarantee that our copper extractor is going to be stopped because I'm not checking it on the daily anymore. See, it almost works perfectly. And I know I can go faster, but we're on a good pace right now. I'm not going to tire out. We're actually hitting our marks. So yeah, so the two things that will make you go off if you're not ready is, of course, your food and health, being thirsty. So that's why I had the extra backup waters. So if you're going to do this and not try to waste any time and try to be the most efficient with your coal, then you want to make sure you are prepared with your food and health. And then there's nothing you can do about when an animal attacks or a zombie attack, but that's why I have the zombies off. I mean, maybe I could throw the predators off to you, but I do like having them attack, because then you get meat out of them. Like, if the zombies were to still be dropping the Kevlar, I would probably turn on the zombies. Or, I mean, like, really any material. I mean, yeah, they have a small drop chance of some items sometimes, but it's just not enough for how annoying they are. Okay, not sure what rotation we are on, but I'm going to try to have a counter up in the corner too. We will see. So how many rotations can we do? 3 per quarter, 4 per quarter. I think it's 20 rotations. Probably like way off. It's probably going to be in the 30s. So what else do we got going on this gameplay? Next big build's going to be our wood shed, where I'm going to have multiple saw racks or saw benches, so then we can cut up a bunch of planks, and I could just throw them straight into the saw bench, right? I don't want to check yet. Take a quick look. Circular saw bench, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, circular saw bench. So I want to have multiple circular saw benches in our woodshed. It's just going to be on the opposite side there. It might be a couple days from doing that, a couple episodes, as I need to build up material. And we need a break from building. We've been putting a lot of work in the building. A lot of work. Including secret missions. And so I need to catch up on like this type of stuff, getting more iron ingots, working on our extractors. I need a lot more copper. I need... The cobalt's not that bad. Aluminum's not that bad. Oh, there goes a rock. My first rock loss. But we need to start getting biofuel, start producing waste. Checking up on our extractors, bringing material back from the extractors. Because a lot of my extractor cases are full. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of waiting for my other extraction site to open up, but I think we're really, really far away from that opening up. And me actually going over there and doing all this type of extraction. Not extraction, forging, smeltering, one of those words. Yeah, you can see what I do. Not even halfway. Don't know what number we're on. You just kind of lose track of time. You kind of get into the flow of things. Already raining again. So does that mean that it's been 30 minutes? Because we started the episode in rain, I think. And I even kind of waited a little bit. So then it wouldn't be thunderstorming in the middle of the intro. So maybe I can get a time on that of how long the rain cycles are. Because then we could be weathermen in this game. It's like 3, 2, 1, rains. That would be kind of cool if I can count that down. As you can see, talking senseless now. Running out of content. Okay, so after the log shed build, I probably want to continue on with a few more builds in Tiny Town. I want to connect the gates from the armory in the backside, and then this gate that we had on this side over here, the western side of Tiny Town by our home and the tower. When we get the shed in, then I would like to close that off. So then there's really no access into this area, and we won't be getting attacked by bears or wolves. And I was going to check the time, but you guys can see the time. I can't see it. Just rolling along. Soon I will be... I actually want to kind of see how many I can fill up in here. I really don't want to fill them all up, because then when you start getting the iron ingots, nothing fits. Because we're going to get 24 total iron ingots, so I gotta basically have enough room for that. Or I'm going to be running back and forth to our shelves. So this might be the last craft before I start adding our ingots to smelter them. Hey, ingot forging time. I do like to get the bottom ones first. I don't know, I'm like picking the top ones. So I'm all nervous talking on the camera. Messing up. Because I still haven't even had a fast set. Because there's times like I go fast enough to where I'm waiting over at the first forge 5-10 seconds, but I haven't had one yet where I'm waiting. But I'm kind of going at like an even pace. It's good. We are kind of tired from all the building we've been doing. My character's like, no more, please. I need a break. Being a slave driver. So then he gets sent to the coal mines. Starts smeltering. Okay, now this will produce our first 24. Oh, I don't have a time. It stopped on me. And never mind. And then so for last night's, or earlier's live stream, last night's, because this is the next day, I was having some audio troubles. So first I was hearing like double sounds, not double sounds, there's a big lag between what would happen to the game to what I would hear in my headphones. So I got that fixed. Then probably like 5 minutes after that, my NVIDIA microphone app went down and crashed, and I didn't know. So there's like half an hour of the video, from 3 hours and 37 minutes to 4 hours and 7 minutes of the video. Just talking to myself. You guys can't hear. It's okay, because I wasn't saying anything interesting. Okay, hands getting tired. About halfway. Need some rock. Back to forging. Not forging, smeltering. One shelf filled, plus partial. So all I know is that we're 32 minutes in the recording, and we still have not, no, we're past halfway. Somebody's going slow. Man, I think my 100's going to be like way off. Is it really only going to be 60? Because with 7 crates of rocks. This is where I start messing up. 7 crates of rock, I was still able to forge more copper, cobalt, and that stuff. So I think I can get 10 in a full rotation. Getting fatigued. My hand's like, too tired. Just can't do it, Captain. Okay, struggling. We lost our flow. Got to get back into it. So normally now while I'm doing this, like usually thinking about like what I can do for the gameplay, what would be like a good type of build. I'm really liking the creativity that's going on. Oh, I should have saved that. Oh well. It's already on the smelter. That is 44. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to go through all 10 crates. It's already past halfway. But now I'm coming up to the point of what else can I build? So hopefully there's some new building content that's going to be coming out. More items. Because it would be nice to be able to like furnish out your room, get some chairs, get a couch, get a bench. I mean, you can craft so many things with the material that he has in the game. I just wonder how big the developer is going to make the game and make all the crafting. Like, is there going to be hundreds of items, or is it just going to stay down to a low amount of what we're at? I'm not saying like it's super low, but we're limited. It's like I said, it would be nice to be able to make a bathroom and put a chair in there, put a toilet, put a shower, do all that. What other electrical parts could we have in this game? So one thing I was thinking of, it doesn't have anything to do with electrical parts, is I want to find a place to where I can build around like a small little lake. Not like the lake where our copper extractor is at, but a little bit smaller than that, to where I can build it and make it like a pool. And so like I would build the deck around it, and then couldn't build a diving board. Because like the deck pieces are just too big. Oh, there we go. Something's happening. Saying you're probably thirsty. So we will take a quick break after this session right here. Get our drink back up, get our health back up. We need any fruits. Got a fruit salad waiting. That actually lasted pretty long. Okay, we need drink, protein, One more protein. Drink. Ah, I should have it closer. It's too far away. But I don't need any carbs or any of that. But my container is too far away. And that's the container that I have all my fruit salads in. Okay, let's try to go fast. Oh, I lost another rock. 2 rocks gone. So when I do like to go fast, I just throw it into a random spot and I try to be all organized and in the 5s that we've been making each iron fragment. More rocks. Fat's so quick. I think it's because of all the food I have in my backpack of what's slowing me down. More rocks. Almost made it. So yeah, I want to find a swimming hole, build a house around that. Future episodes. If you guys got anything interesting that you want me to try out, just let me know. I know we have a stone upgrade that we need to do, concrete upgrade. That's gonna come soon. Just kind of got to be ready for it. Like I want to be done, not done with my buildings, but I want to be done with this main base here. I want to be done with our secret project. So might be a couple episodes. Not a couple, like maybe like 10 episodes till I get there. Other things that I was thinking of is like some quick hit tips and tricks. So like how to do a foraging session like this, how to craft cloth. Oh no, that was a stupid one, but how to get electrical parts and craft the stuff for electrical parts. How to build a 1x1 house. So that's like other stuff like I was thinking about doing for this game. Because I'm not sure if there's any videos like that. I've only seen like Let's Plays. So I kind of want to find something like different to do in this game. And like the people who I watch, which is Cage, and I think he's the only one I really watch for the Infected, and I watch his gameplay. Like I like to build big, but I want to build in quantity. I want to have a bunch of houses for at least this gameplay here, because I think a bunch of stuff looks better than one enormous massive building. And then you kind of learn how the building mechanics work in this game, because again, I'm a builder, I'm a carpenter. I like to build And so I like to see like how other games building mechanics work. So like Stranded Deeps, The Forest, what other games? Astroneer, this game. And so that's what I really like to do in these games. Just build a massive base, check out to see what's the best way to be able to forge all these items that you need to build the massive base, because you have to have, like, iron in this game needs to be in the quantity. Oh, we are almost done. I think we're close to our last forge. I swear that wasn't like a full coal. I gotta look at the rocks that I put in. But I basically have to start throwing these on the forge. Because I think I only got one more left. So this is going to be a forge plus a coal plus a firewood. I should have started throwing them in by now. Extended episode, 2 coals. No, I'm not doing a second coal tonight. But I think I will forge all these up. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know why I didn't get through more forging than what I did. So I guess we can only get through 7 crates, and all these are going to die out. I just wasn't paying attention to the time. Because this one's about to stop. Let's watch this time. Because I started on this one. It looks like we only got a few. But I'm going to count all these ones too in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. So like at least another 20 more. So yeah, it's only about 60 per. There we go. Timeout. Time has stopped. I'm at 46 minutes in my recording. So what's that mean? I don't know. How much time is it, guys? But we are going to finish these out. No cuts, no edits. Going into overtime. That's actually was mistakes were made. See, that's what it happens. Like I start thinking about projects and you just kind of get into the flow of things on this. And the time just kind of goes by. It's probably about half an hour. But this is good because I need all these iron fragments. And I kind of want to do another rotation, not now, but another rotation by the time we have our next episode tomorrow. Dark out. Okay, I am going to use coal. As I have so much coal that I don't need to be using firewood, even though I have so much firewood. But I do want to get the rest of these smelted out. Need some thirst, most likely. Okay, missed one. Where I grabbed it extra. Back at it again. Fooled you guys. We're going 2 rounds. No, like I said, I just want to get these smeltered out. I have some copper that I want to do. Don't know why you didn't start. Here we go. This is the one I missed. Copper that I want to do, and not sure what other. Oh, we got some glass. So I think this is just going to be the forging episode. But this is where I'm going to do some cuts in the videos, because you guys saw the full forge of how long it takes. Now I have all the sand to craft to make glass. We got our backup cobalts. Those are copper. Already did all the cobalts, all the backup coppers. Let's deal with our health real quick. Oh, our energy's low, so we take some energy boost. So this is why I have this all here. But the timing really doesn't matter right now. Gonna get my energy up to the max. And this is the way that I get it done. Eat the melons. Plant them. Don't know what month it is. I know it's gotta be November. September, October. Okay, good. Still have a few more days till fall, so I got a few more rotations of my plants. Let's grab some copper, throw these down. Might see this in fast forward. I think that's what I'm probably going to do. Who knows? Who knows? It's probably going to get cut out. See ya. couple more glass, and then this should be a lot more material ready for us to make more lights. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 20. 100 total glass, plus a little bit extra. 103. We got 80, 79 total iron ingots. Haven't crafted any of that. I don't know what we started out here. I think there's only a few left. But 1, 2, 3. So 60. 73 total coppers, and I didn't craft any of those. All right, I think that's a pretty successful mission there. Again, the next episode will probably be the fishing episode, catching fish, making beef stew, and adding another extractor because I do have enough iron ingots to be able to build another extractor over at the copper site, because I would like to get even more coppers going, and it would be, I might even build 2 over there because I do have enough iron ingots for that. I did move these lights from our tiny town, so I do need to build a couple more lights just because this looks a lot better than it being just black, and then actually gave us light throughout the whole night while working at the forges, so you guys can see, so we can have a pretty clear video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the iron ingot forging session, and hopefully it wasn't too boring, because man, I get bored out of my mind doing this rotation by myself over and over and over again. So yeah, we'll have our final counts on this video right here. With that, this will complete our episode for today. Thanks again for watching this infected episode. We will see you on the next video.